What's up, guys? Slaughterfit's back here with another video, and this time I have another Skyrim build for you guys. This build is an Imperial Battlemage. I'm trying to do how they looked in Oblivion. That's why he has the blue hood. So yeah, basically just a standard Battlemage build, but you know, working for the Empire. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so this is kind of like a mid-level build. This is not like an end-game build by any means. You know, obviously I'm using a steel mace. Obviously, it would be better to use, you know, Dragonbone, Daedric, something like that. But, you know, this is just for the mid-level of the game, but it's fully upgraded. So, you know, take with that what you will. So, Steel Mace, fully upgraded. It has a damage of 244. I enchanted mine, so it absorbs 22 points of health and 28 points of magicka. Since I'm a battle mage, it kind of makes sense for me to want to have magicka and my health replenishing, because I'm kind of running into combat and using a lot of magicka. So, for apparel on my ring, I enchanted it so my health regenerates 35% faster and one-hand attacks do 45% more damage. I did the same enchantment on my necklace. The Imperial Dragon Cloak, this doesn't add any sort of abilities or armor clearly, but I just thought it kind of fit well and looked cool, but it does clip with this armor quite a bit, so you know, if you don't want to use it because it's kind of glitched with this armor, I totally get that. I just thought it kind of fit well. Moving on to the leather scout helmet, you might be wondering why I use this instead of the steel spell knight helmet. I'm using it because it actually fits well with how the Imperial battle mages looked back in Oblivion. They had these blue hoods, which looked kind of, I thought weird at the time, but looking back looked kind of cool. And so, yeah, using that, obviously not the best choice because you don't get the match set perk, but, you know, whatever. You know, not the best build possible, just trying to look cool. Armor rating of 14, so it kind of sucks, but I enchanted mine, so my magicka regenerates 70% faster, and destruction spells cost 28% less to cast, because that's really the only magicka I'm doing. I guess restoration as well, but you know. Anyways, steel spell knight armor. The armor itself has an armor rating of 238 when fully upgraded, boosted by some enchantments, but not boosted by that match set perk. Increases heavy armor skill by 28 points, and magicka regenerates 70% faster. I put those on, just to be clear, those don't come with it. And steel spell knight boots have an armor rating of 114, just like the gauntlets. And I enchanted mine to have the one-handed enchantment of doing 45% more damage, and stamina regenerates 35% faster, so I can do more power attacks. And then the gauntlets I enchanted, so my heavy armor rating is increased by 28 points, and one-handed attacks do 45% more damage. Okay guys, I'm just actually realizing now, since I used the hood, none of these apply to heavy armor. So I guess just get the first one, or just use a heavy armor helmet. That would probably be a better idea, but I wanted to do, you know, how the Oblivion guys looked. So, you know, if you're going to do it how I did it, you only need these first ones, because the rest only apply if you max, or if you have all chest, head, what is it, boots and arms or whatever. You'd have to have all, yeah, here we go. Head, chest, hands, feet. You'd have to have all for that to, for any of these to apply to it. Opposed to this, if you just max out Juggernaut, just armor rating in general, heavy armor that is increased by 100%.
Alright, and then for one-handed, just go ahead and max out Armsman so your weapon does twice as much damage. And then get Bonebreaker 3, so attacks with maces ignore 75% of armor, assuming you're using a mace like me. Then get Fighting Stance, so power attacks with one-handed weapons cost 25% less stamina. Savage Strike, so standing power attacks do 25% bonus damage with a chance to decapitate your enemies. Critical Charge, you can do like a charging, like running power attack that does double critical damage, and Paralyzing Strike backwards power attacks has a 25% chance to paralyze the target. And this guy uses Wall of Storm, so get Novice all the way through Expert Destruction. And then Augmented Shock, so shock spells do 50% more damage, and Disintegration, so, or I guess it's just called Disintegrate, so you can disintegrate enemies if their health is low. And then I put a little bit into restoration as well. I got Novice and Apprentice, so I can do fast healing. And then recovery too, so my magicka regenerates 50% faster, and avoid death, so once a day it heals 250 points automatically if you fall below 10% health. Regeneration, healing spells cure 50% more. And finally, respite, healing spells also restore stamina, so I can do more power attacks. Alright guys, I'm here in Windhelm to test the build out against some storm cloaks since this is an Imperial after all. So yeah, let's get to it. So this wall of storms, as you can see, does some decent damage. And the mace can finish him off nicely. And since he absorbs health and magicka, I'm now like fully replenished already. And this wall of storms, you can also just do it on the ground and like make them walk through it. But this uneven ground is kind of making it glitch a little bit and not spread the best. See, yeah, you can just make them walk through it over and over again.
Not like this.
Boom, too easy. Who's shooting me? Oh, 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 oh. Oh shit. That's how we do it. Was that the last guard for real? Oh no, hell no.
That's all.
Oh. What's up, bitch?
Help me.
Oh, she can't even die? What the fuck? Alright guys, we're gonna see how this build holds up against some harder opponents, like a giant. Oh. So even though there's a steel mace, it's still a 3-tap on a giant. That's how we do it. Boom, how do you like that? And his armor's holding up nicely. Absorption is helpful. Let's see about this magic. I kind of doubt it'll do much against this mammoth. Yeah, it is not really affecting him. Oh shit. Oh, I hear Boethia cultist. Oh, boom.
Just a scratch.
I mean, you don't want this.
You won't even live to regret this.
Oh. Alright, so that's going to do it for this build, guys. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Let me know if you have any ideas for future videos or future builds. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.